The following aired from May 5th, 2014 to July 14th, 2014. 24 Live Another Day was a limited television event that is also referred to as the 9th season of 24. And there is one huge difference between 24 Live Another Day and the past seasons, and that is the episode count. 24 has 24 episodes a season because each episode represents an hour of that particular day that the season's taking place in. 24 Live Another Day has 12 episodes, which is half the amount of a typical season of 24. Back in 2010, when I saw the 8th season of 24, which I consider the weakest season in the entire show, I thought to myself, 24 can't end on a disappointing note. I wish there was more of this, because I don't feel this is a proper ending for the show. Well, 4 years later, 24 Live Another Day comes out. And having seen 24 Live Another Day, I can say that 24 was back on track, because what I liked about 24 in the past seasons, save for season 8, is back in full force with 24 Live Another Day. I will repeat the following one last time. The cinematography and the music are good, just like the past seasons. Now I won't have to say this ever again in my 24 reviews. I hope. If 24 Live Another Day really is going to be the last time we're going to see Jack Bauer in the 24 franchise, then I'll say this. Kiefer Sutherland, for 9 straight seasons, has never been off the clock. He has been the one constant thing that has been good about this show. As for the characters, Jack Bauer still kicks ass like he does in past seasons, and what he goes through in 24 Live Another Day makes up for what happened when he wanted to get revenge at the last third of the 8th season, which I found forced. And the reason I find the subplot forced is because I never could buy into Jack and Renee's relationship in the 8th season of 24, even if they were building up to such a relationship. Here's the problem. Renee Walker isn't characterized enough for me to actually give a shit about her. She has a kick-ass personality, but that's all I get for characterization when it comes to Renee Walker. I have said in the past that 24's biggest weakness is how the romances are written. I just don't think they're written that well. And as much as I really hate to admit, Jack and Audrey's relationship is actually more plausible than Jack and Renee's. And just like Renee Walker, Audrey ends up getting shot, and Jack gets really pissed off. This time it actually works, because of the history that Jack and Audrey had since the 4th season of 24, whereas Renee Walker was only in seasons 7 and 8. After Audrey dies comes, in my opinion, the scariest scene I have ever seen in 24 when Jack goes berserk. And then shortly after, we get the best episode of Samurai Jack of all time.
This was Roger, you son of a bitch.
Stop. That was pretty dumb. James Heller became president before 24 Live Another Day, so that's a nice improvement from past seasons that James Heller's appeared in. There is only one questionable thing I have with the characters of 24 Live Another Day, and that's Chloe. She's got an emo look to her. Why? It makes no sense to me. Also, Chloe's husband and son are dead. Gee, so much for character development, writers. Fuck you! Is that why she's emo? You know what? I forgot to ask my traditional question I always ask in my 24 reviews. What causes 24 hours of drama, even though the episode count is 12? A drone gets hacked, and it leads to an eventful day. And there's a time skip in the final episode, which actually makes sense given the plot of 24 Live Another Day. That's it. Now, as much as I love 24 Live Another Day and find it much better than the 8th season of 24, I do find the ending underwhelming, and I wish there was still more of 24 after this. Some fans were disappointed with the ending of 24 Live Another Day, and it's probably because Jack easily surrenders himself to the Russians and goes into the helicopter, freeing Chloe, and then we see Jack in a helicopter, and that's the last thing we see of Jack. Unless they bring him back for another season. But who knows? Only time can tell. Now, even though 24 Live Another Day is not a traditional season of 24 because it has half amount the episodes that it usually has, 24 Live Another Day actually worked with the amount of episodes it has. And having that time skip at a certain point before the end of 24 Live Another Day actually worked to its benefit. 24 Live Another Day kicks as much ass as what was good about 24 in past seasons. And even though it has a disappointing ending, maybe another season would have been nice. With Jack Bauer, that is. I'm going to be shooting a 9 out of 10 for 24 Live Another Day. Next month is going to be the last 24 review in this series of 24 reviews until another season comes around. So next month I'll talk about 24 Legacy. Back to the past and around, yeah. Watch out.